I'm getting ready to go set up camp and meeting my neighbors. What up, neighbor? What up? What up, cutie pie? Oh, gosh, there's a lot of them. By a lot, I mean 4. Hi, sweetie. I had searched a little while for a spot. I think I found the perfect spot. I'm excited about setting up my tents because now I have 2. I've got a privacy standing tent and I also have my regular pop-up tent. I'm gonna basically break down my entire camp and show you what I've got going on. Home is where you park it. I've got my Wolfwise pop-up standing tent. All right, here. That did not work. Nice whenever it hammers right into the ground and I don't actually hit any rock. I'm always grateful for that. Yeah, 2 for 2. All right, time to set up my other tent. Watch how fast this one sets up. I know I've showed this in other videos before, but it's just so much fun that I like to show it again and again. It almost is a little scary to open it. Just undo this little thing. Just about check on my finger. This is what I use to pee. It's amazing. It's seriously amazing. You stand, you cup it, you do your thing. And not only does it like keep for cleanliness, because seriously, if you're squatting all the time, you might pee on your feet and then you gotta wipe it off and it's messy. So much better. Highly recommend it, ladies. For my kitchen, I have my 2-gallon pump water. This is a box of dry foods. Wow, these are some nasty mosquitoes. I got my thermoses. I make my tea in the evening so that it's ready to go first thing in the morning. I make my tea on my Coleman stove, which is right here. If needed, I use this as wind protection. I just open it up and put it like this or block whatever direction the wind is coming from, although it is not windy, so I don't think I'll need it. I've got my butane. This is a little olive oil spray from my skillet. What I heat my water in, my soup, oatmeal, that kind of thing. This is vinegar to clean my dishes. I clean it with a paper towel and vinegar. I've got my cutting boards, which I'm also going to just put in here to keep a little cleaner. Lastly, for my kitchen, these are all my kitchen utensils, so I'll come show you what I got. I have these cute little shoe boxes that I got from, I think, Michael's craft store a while ago. So I thought, why not use cuteness in my car? In here, I got some dish rags, my pop-up bowl, my big knife. I mean, just a whole bunch of kitchen utensils. I have my plastic forks. I've got some straws. I've got, like, you know, this thing for the skillet. It is perfect. Perfect for what I need. Now I'm gonna take you on a car tour. This is how my car is once I have my tents out and my kitchen stuff up, and this is basically how I live in my vehicle for however long I'm set up at a campsite. Here's my glorious car in view. There's my table and my 2 tents I was setting up. So coming into the passenger side, what I do is I end up using my platform to hold my EcoFlow. This is new. I love it. It's nice, it's portable, it's small. I really like it. It's like 700 and some watts, maybe 750. This is my hotspot portable fan. This is a little box I use to keep all my cords so that they're nice and orderly. This is my iPad and my computer. This black thing on top of my computer is a laptop screen, by the way. Just check this out. Check out my view. So I lay in bed and I look out at that. All right, a couple of amazing things. That's my refrigerator. Got my refrigerator. Check it out, check it out. I got my Jackery to power the fridge. Down here, laundry detergent, cloth. Okay, I didn't bring enough paper towels. That's not enough. My bad. You'll notice that I have window screens. Check out how fantastically teardrop-ish it is inside here. It's my little teardrop car camper. I like it to be pretty. See, there's a platform, and then I use the space under the platform for a couple of bags and toiletries that I need. Check this out. Autumn blessings. Hey, hey. So when I'm facing forward, because sometimes I sit right here facing forward, looking out the window, doing my work. So this is the trunk. That is a pillow I use to sleep. And then I got just blankets, layers and layers of blankets. And then I even put a sleeping bag out now because it's starting to get cold. This is the entirety of my closet in the little wheel well right here. I have more than enough to last months on end. Here's where I keep my important office documents and some more water, drinking water. The window shades are fantastic. You can see how cute it is on the inside there. Here, down here, this is the other side of the teardrop. Got my purse there. So those are also some female urinal thingies, you guys, because seriously, it ain't easy as a lady, but those are a she-wee and a pee thing. I got a fly swatter. And then the good old driver's seat. I like the driver's seat. Pretty seat cover. This thingy is my Reflectix to cover up my back window. Here's the whole site. That's it. This is all you need to live. All you need to live. I like this tent not only to sit in and enjoy and do work in, but I also use it to store some of the things so that my car isn't so cluttered when it's parked for a few days. That bag usually goes in the cargo box, and it holds towels that I use to block out some of the sunlight if it's really bright. In my car, I got my backpack, some kitchen stuff, hats, my gym bag, work folders, kitchen stuff, window covers for night. And here is the amazing, incredible new addition. This is my Apicool fridge. You can set its temperature to what you would like it to be at. I'm gonna get a kickstand so that I don't need to use this. That's the sort of last thing. It's a 19-quart fridge. It holds so much food. Oh, and it's nice and cold in there. So much amazing. Big shout out and thank you to my parents who helped me build the entire platform with their saws, with their creativity. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. For dinner, basically I'm just heating up what I had already cooked. I made some roasted vegetables Actually, my mom made me this chicken. I don't particularly like cooking, but I do like eating. So I figure out solutions. And if I do like a batch cook at the beginning of the week and then eat it all for a week, that is my favorite thing to do. I also have lots of healthy options because I also like being healthy. All right, it's dinner time. Where's my fork? There it is. I eat right out of the skillet because that's the best way to do as few dishes as possible. I'm gonna shoot a little piece of hummus, grab a couple veggies on my fork, chew, and then it's like a kebab without the skewer. I'm sitting in my tent, drinking some fantastic chamomile tea. Yum. And it's fall. It's autumn. I have $1 million views everywhere I go. Sunset from inside my pop-up tent. I am blessed beyond measure. Blessed beyond measure. These mosquitoes are not messing around. Look, right here. Bit me. I've only been out here like 2 hours and it's already all red and welted. I got the same thing going on my leg, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it bit me and there's like 3 welts. Glorious. I will show you my back window, but it's all fogged up. It fogs up when it's cold and I sleep in here. One of the first things I do when I wake up is brush my teeth. So I got these little Dasani waters that I fill up with just tap water and brush my teeth. The next thing I do is get my car all nice. I'm very clean, so I make my bed as one of the first things. Gorgeous again. Nice and organized teardrop. Vital hot tea. Cheers. Oh, this is the chai. So good. I boil a small amount of water because I conserve water. Only use what I need. Dip this in that very hot water. And wait till it's hot, but not too hot. And then it is shower time. Oh, it feels really, really good. A day in the life in the woods is not all that different than a day in the life elsewhere. I worked through the day and then appreciated the sunset in the evening. My window's a little dirty, but I just wanted to show you that when I'm in the car, I get to look out and have these kind of views. Figured I'd share what a lunch is like on an average day living in the forest. I got my EcoFlow 160 watt solar panel charging up my 750 watt hour battery pack. There's some cows out there in the distance. I made this like pre-made frittata thingy and just brought it in my
refrigerator. Pre-cooked up a sausage at my folks' house before I came out for this extended period in the woods. Burning stuff. I got some guacamole. Looking forward to it.
About to eat my love. Sometimes when you're surrounded in beauty, you experience bugville. I'm not the only one who wants to be out in these woods. All the mosquitoes want to be here too. And they seem to like my blood. Yeah. I've got like several welts on my knife. Yum. I have a cutting board where I could actually like cut my sausage and have little bites of it. But I don't feel like it because I don't want to have to clean it. So, what I do is I take a bite of this. Little bite. And before I chew, I get a bite of my egg. And a bite of my guacamole. Perfect bite. Right now, I'm laying in my tent, looking out at this gorgeous view. There's cows out there, my solar, and I'm also looking at this welt. That's a welt. That's a welt from a mosquito. These mosquitoes are relentless. Like that is bigger than a quarter. It's crazy. A mosquito did that. I rarely go. Initially, it was more than 3 days without a shower. Now I stretch it to 4. But hygiene is still important. I won't go more than 4, and that's rare. I've only done that twice. But also, there's dry shampoo that you can take with you. I don't have any, but that's an option. There's a really nasty little bug in my tent. That's what you get for not shutting the screen. Okay, now the bug fell. Now the bug is crawling on my machete container. All right, that actually helps me get this little bug out of here safely. Guys, like, unless it's like a poisonous, dangerous animal or a mosquito, try not to harm little critters, little creatures. They're just doing their thing. We're in their environment, you know? Just putting that towel on the car stops so much heat from coming in. It keeps the car nice and cool, and it's pretty. Good morning. I am just waking up on this lovely Saturday. My goodness, do I love the Saturdays where I get to wake up, sleep in even though I get up at the same time anyway, but just like get to stay in bed. I don't have to rush up and get ready. Have tea in bed. This is why I make my tea the night before, so that I can do this. Just grab my thermos and I'm up. So cutest thing ever. I open my back window shade, which looks out into the giant meadow of Marshall Dry Lake. And there's this couple sitting out in the morning having a morning picnic or something. They're sitting amidst flowers, holding hands. They got this dog running around them. They got these cows in the background with a mountain and forest line behind them. It's so cute. It's like so picturesque. Like, what a sweet way to spend a Saturday morning. I thought I would show you what it's like to break down camp. First, I'm gonna break everything down, and then I'm gonna load it into my car. My car looks a lot more full than what you saw in the footage earlier where I had a lot of bags in the tent for a place to store them. Here we go. The cleaner you are now, the less cleanup there is to do later. Now is folding up the pop-up tent.
how fast that folds up. Just getting all the air out of it. A little trick, if these are really tight in the ground and it's hard to just pull right out, do a little thing where when you can grab the top, just sort of twist them. That loosens up the ground around it, helps them easier to pull right out. Let's see if I can remember how to fold up the Wolfwise tent. This is so cool. That was only my second time ever folding this down. So easy. I'm going to show you my cargo box. I'm going to show you everything that fits in my cargo box and how the breaking down of the camping and the pack-up works. Here is my cargo box. I don't know its dimensions, but I'll put them in the video once I look them up. If I were to purchase again, I would get a larger cargo box. I sort of erred on the small side for aerodynamics and gas mileage. I would have gotten a bigger one in hindsight. What you see here is everything I fit in my cargo box on this tarp. I've got my 2 tents, the pop-up and the privacy tent. I have my 2 solar panels. The top one is a Jackery 100-watt solar panel, and the one below that is an EcoFlow 160 watt. The container behind it is cords for all of my power stations. I have a folding lawn chair. That black item is the folding table that I broke down. I have the TV tray underneath. I have my Reflectix custom-made window cover that provides both blackout security as well as insulation. I put duct tape on one side of the Reflectix. I roll it up. I've got my yoga mat, which I use for fitness, and I simultaneously use it as a comfortable cushion on my pop-up tent. This bag is my miscellaneous bag. It's got everything from a couple of towels to cover up the front window and the back window if it's extra hot and I need glare off my screen when I'm working. It holds a back stock of toilet paper, of feminine hygiene products, of paper towels. So it's sort of my random catch-all bag. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pack it up. Here is the cargo box all packed up. Look how nice and organized that is. The design of whoever made these easy fold-up, pop-up tents, fold-down shades. You have made life for any kind of RV style, car life and van life and folk so helpful. I just want to thank you. Whenever I am stealth camping or going in between campsites, this is how I pack up my car. And I do this as orderly as possible, but it's quite full. This is my fully stocked car. Everything has a place. There really isn't much room for very much more, but I have everything I need and more. Down here, I have my backpack. My trunk is a little more crowded during the day, which I don't love. I would love if I didn't need to have that bag or if I had room for it in the cargo box, but that's okay. I still have my closet, my gym bag with toiletries. This is dirty clothes, all my window coverings, and pillow. And then the rest of the things are what's normal. Those are my workbooks, office supplies, and water. All right, here's the back seat. You'll see that I have my EcoFlow, my hotspot. I have the female urinal thing. I have just sort of odds and ends. My mirror, my tripod, I have my fan down there. By the way, I disinfect that and clean it with disinfecting wipes multiple times through the day actually, so that's a good way to keep it good and hygienic. Lastly, you'll see here, this is the driver's seat, and this is what it looks like from this angle. Orderly, organized, stuffed full at this point. That's why I like to bring everything out whenever I'm set up somewhere for a few days. One of the last things to share, those are 2 small garbage bags. It's very eco-friendly, this lifestyle. That's 5 days of trash for one person right there. All right, goodbye, you glorious, wonderful home I had. There's the mountains.
for 5 days. I love this life, y'all. So grateful, so blessed.
Thanks for watching. To view more car life videos with tips, tricks, and nomadic philosophy, or to view beautiful scenery and learn fun facts about the places I adventure to, like, comment, and subscribe.